Um, Let me go live. I know it's like people live right now, but I ain't bored. I'm at football practice. And on this to be over. We just got here. I'm just waiting patiently. Just waiting patiently. Waiting patiently. 2 hours. Got 2 hours of football. What was that request? I look at it in a few. But right now, I'm chilling. Oh, some people live, but shit. It's like, let me go live for a minute. I'm sorry, I didn't even get to do my morning live this morning. But I'm here. I'm bored. Ain't nothing else going on. For those coming in, make sure you hit the like. Subscribe to your girl. I am Talk to Me Nice, also known as Big Talk. Yes, don't mind my curls. My curls is they fail. Hey, Irby, and I don't feel like curling them today. I will Friday. Friday. Cause I'm gonna get cute Friday, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside for sure. ATT boo. Yeah, I must have been bored like me. I was bored. So it's like, let me go live and pop my shit for a minute. I know it's supposed to be a live setup. I don't know if they're doing it or not. I'm trying to find my lip gloss. But possibly, maybe so. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. I'm cooking dinner. I'm doing my pot at 8:30. You doing it at 8:30? What you cooking, CT? What you cooking for dinner? What are you cooking for dinner today, girl? I'm just sitting in the car chilling, waiting on football practice to be over. You making pizza, biscuits, and a salad. Okay, okay. That's cool. Okay. Sounds good. You putting y'all cancel the men's talk. I don't know if they're doing it or not. I don't know. I suggested they did it, but I don't know if they're doing it or not. That's just a question for the men. I don't know. So yeah, if one of them are in here, they can let y'all know, but I'm not sure if they're doing it or not. But it'd be nice to see it. It'd be nice to see it. Cause I ain't gonna be doing nothing anyway. I'm just be sitting here until 7:30, and it's only what 5:30 now. It's practically just started, so I got 2 hours to be here. I'm actually about to. I need to be running around to find something to wear to this black and white birthday party. It's a dress to impress. So anytime I'm able to put on heels, I definitely enjoy putting on heels because I like to be like ladylike at times. I like to be cute. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I was like I wanted to go. And then I know like I'm gonna see a lot of people I went to middle school, high school with. So yeah, and y'all know how it is. Like when you ain't seen people for a while, you can be just popping out looking any kind of way. But y'all know when I go out, I be putting that shit on. Y'all know how I do. But I'm about to go fill my Stanley up, y'all. Invest in a Stanley if you don't have one, please invest. But Irby, yeah, I don't know, Irby, if they're doing the men's what is it, round table or not today. They're supposed to, it's scheduled for them to go live today, but I really can't say if they're actually gonna do it or not. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully they do, because I'm looking forward to seeing what they're gonna talk about. But I ain't doing too much, just chilling. I need to start getting my walk on when I'm in this fire. I know I said I was gonna wait till like it's not so hot outside to start walking the track and stuff. Because I told y'all the other morning, I was like, I made it back to Wonderland. I'm so happy to be back. So now I feel like I have 9 pounds to get off. Nine. And then work on my abs, like my stomach. So my stomach could be flat again. I don't mind like thick thighs and all that shit. I don't care about that. It just be the stomach for me. Be the stomach, like when I can fit mediums and all that shit. be cool. And then like a lot of my weight carrying my face and stuff like that. So like I know like when I gain and shit. But yeah. Shout out to those that's coming in. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you have not, please like this, share me out. Again, I am Talk to Me Nice, also known as Big Talk. And on some days, I'm the biggest co-host host. And I co-host on two channels right now, which is Born Rich Club Films, and also Miss Renee. I forgot what is it, DG something something D2G. I don't know her whole name, but it's Miss Renee. But I do the rich rhetoric, and then we do like relationship topics, and then I do the women's roundtable where we also do like life topics, serious topics, stuff like that. And then you can also catch me some mornings during morning time with talk when I do my morning spills. You just never know what I'm gonna talk about. I'll just be random with it. And then sometimes I do my lives. I do yeah, it's another story that dropped this morning that kind of touches back. I want to talk about that. If nobody goes live today, I do want to do my panel on that today. Um, it's something happened in Chicago where it was a baby father who had two baby mamas, and one of the baby mamas had dropped her son off at school and like wrote him like a nice little letter and put it in. I guess she write letters and put it in his lunchbox every day. And the baby daddy and then the other baby mama was up at the school, y'all, and that both of the baby mamas had got into it, and they said he had like I guess they were like arguing or whatever, and they said he had like put her in a headlock, and then the other baby mama shot her in her face. It's crazy, right? Now she's unalive. That was in Chicago. Her name is Ramika Meeks. So yeah, so a child lost his mother this morning to the hands of his brother's mother. Crazy, right? And that's what I want to talk about later. I just want to talk about like how it's crazy that are putting women in these situations to be unalived. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you, I'm not really sure what the animosity was between the two women or whatever. But the crazy part is like, yeah, when it happened, he was still there in the, hey, Janet, hey, boo. When it happened, both of them was still there, the baby father and the baby mama. She was just standing around like she just didn't pop nobody. She was just still standing there. And the police was there and they didn't know what was going on because I mean, I guess it appeared like nothing happened, like they wasn't involved and nothing like that. They said she put the gun back in the car and all that stuff, and the baby father was just standing there with blood on his hands and all that shit. And then the people in the background was like, "She the one who did it. You put the gun up." And she was like, "I'm licensed to carry." They like they don't give a fuck. You just unalive somebody just because you licensed to carry. What that mean? And then you saw that today? Yeah, Jenny, that shit was crazy. You see all the blood they had on the ground? It's like the girl who did it, she was just standing there just talking on her phone, like she didn't do shit. She ain't run from it. She ain't do nothing. She was just standing there. And then the police, when they was like, "She's the one who did it. She just put the gun." The police walked up to her and just started like about to arrest her, and that was the end of the video. But yeah, that's crazy. I just feel like it's too many situations where men put women in situations to that's the second unaliving we done seen. And it had something to do with like a husband. Now it's the baby father, and it's like two women going at it. I don't really know. Hopefully, the whole story comes out to say what really happened. You ended your line, Shalana. Uh, see, uh, it's too many stories going around where women are getting unalived by the other woman. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Oh, I gotta take a look at it. Yeah, it's crazy, and it's happening too often. It's just happening too often, y'all. It is. It is. I just feel like especially like with the first one with the marriage thing. I don't know if y'all seen the two videos that came out. I think Born showed did he show both of them? I don't know if he showed both of them, but they, you know how they said the one that happened here. They were saying that the girl tried to force her way in the house and she didn't, and then it was a light that went off like the first shot, and then all that. But I know her auntie has been speaking out a lot about it, and it was just like she was trying to go over there and like, but she was like, when she said, "You bring it to my house," she was like, "I'm not." No, she was just trying to get him to come to the door. She wasn't trying to have any smoke with like a woman. I guess I don't really know what happened before then, but the one in Chicago is really interesting. I would like to know like what led up to that. I would like to follow that story. It was the first thing that like when I went on social media this morning, Facebook, to be exact. That's the first thing I seen on my thread. And I was just like, dang. And it was like grab. I just seen like all the blood on the ground. You couldn't physically see her body, but it was like blood on the ground. It was a lot too. But they said that she shot her in her face. He had put her in. Somebody had said I had read like he had put her in a headlock or something, and then she had shot her in the face. And I was just like, that's crazy. And the crazy part was both of them was still at the fucking scene. That's what was blowing me. I'm like, I didn't run from it or nothing. They were just there. And he has two sons. He had one. I guess he had like a small child, like an infant, by the girl who unalived his other baby mama, his other son's mother. And I don't know, I want to say he might be like in elementary or something like that, but it definitely happened. And I was just like, when I seen that shit, I was like, I really want to follow this. So, like when I go do stuff and research, I like go to the people's pages and all of that stuff to see like what's been said. Cause a lot of people have like the posts of things that's happened up until that point or, things that happened after that. And he had posted, the baby father had posted the same day. He was like, it was a bad day. And everybody was like, shit, we couldn't tell. You the one put in that position. What you mean? They're like, we can't say it was a bad day for you, but yeah, that it's crazy. That's crazy that happened. That's real crazy. But that story, I want to follow that story. I do. I want to. Y'all know I be into stuff like that. Being that's like the first thing I seen when I woke up this morning, I was like, that's crazy. People need to separate. If it's that bad, it's sad. People do need to separate, and if it's that bad and it's sad. And I also feel like um people shouldn't get involved if they don't wanna be involved. Feel that way. Like, don't play with people's feelings, y'all. Just don't. That shit is crazy. But I don't think they were, the marriage one that I don't know if I think they was kinda still together because they was like she was trying to make the marriage work or something. They was talking because they was just, like, posting each other. They said, to back up to the one that happened in Nashville, the Kiana Wilson one, they had said her aunt was coming forward and she was doing a lot of talking and she was like, she had said that, him and the husband and the mistress had worked at the same place. I think they had, like, on the same shirts, and if I know the shirt, I do know the shirt that they had on at one point, it was the MTA, which is considered the, public transportation, the bus here in Nashville, and, yeah, that was in Chicago. The one I'm speaking about right now is in Nashville. The Kiana Wilson is Nashville. The lady that Born had showed the clips of when she got unalive by going to the mistress house. Like I was saying, her auntie had stated that every year he will like post the wife and all that and tell her happy birthday. I guess she had shared a birthday with like his somebody in his family, aunt, somebody, aunt, mom, somebody. They shared a birthday, so he'll do like a double post or whatever. And then she said they noticed in 2021 is when he started working at that place is when he stopped posting his wife. And they also stated that the mistress got comfortable to the point like one year he posted something and she was commenting on his post and stuff like that. So the aunt came out and spoke about it a lot. And she also broke down the video of the ring camera that we were seeing. And she was like, just listen to her. She wasn't going over there on no stuff. She left her gun in the car, all that. And I do know I heard her say, don't be coming over here beating on my door like that. And she was just asking her over and over, like, where is he? Where is he? So she was trying to get him to like come to the door or come face her. She wasn't literally there with no smoke for the woman, but I guess the woman was just like, well, shit. And y'all gotta understand the woman already had like a previous thoughts and shit like that. So and I want to say they said she had another situation like that with another man. I want to say that allegedly, but I want to say that's what was said. Hey, Cammy, and so the aunt was talking a lot about it, and she was just like, she wasn't coming there. I don't know. And if you listen to the audio, she wasn't really like she wasn't like being loud with her. She was just like tell him to come, Tell him come here, tell him come here. She basically wanted him to face her. And don't y'all know they said he locked himself in the room? So all of that could have been avoided if he just would have brung his big ass over to the door and just been like, "Hey, y'all, no, you go back. You gonna let me handle this. It's my wife, whatever. You my girl." He should have. They say he locked himself in the room, y'all. What kind of shit is that? And they say he big as hell. He like 6 foot something, 200, almost 300 some pounds, and your big ass in there locking yourself in a room. Like what kind of shit? That's because he got caught. Men don't know how to face when they get caught. He got caught. And so, because if y'all was, they were still kind of married. They said she was trying to make her situation work. They was still like, she was posting pictures of them still going out and stuff like that, like the married couple. And ain't no way in hell that he cut it off with that wife if he had to hide his fucking car in the backyard. No way in hell. No way in hell. Oh, because if it was cut off, you would have never had to hide your car. That makes nobody sense to me. But he hid his car in the backyard or whatever. And like the aunt was breaking down the video and she said, "Y'all pay attention, just listen." And y'all, when she the basically y'all know the original story was said that the girl went to the house and she tried to kick down the door and the girl shot the warning shot or whatever the case is, and then she opened it up camera. What happened was the girl opened the door up and was talking to her with the screen on. She was just standing in the screen or whatever. And then she was like, "Well, where is he?" And she was like, "Don't be coming over here with all that stuff." She was like, "I'm not." She was just like, "But I just, where is he? Where is he?" She just wanted to see the man. And so then y'all, after a minute, you'll see I guess she kind of like flashed a gun at her and she was like, "I don't care nothing about that." And then so then next thing you know, y'all see like a light. So she had already fired at her. I don't know if that's when she got hit in her stomach. And then I guess that's like when she fired the shot at her, that's when she kind of went in. She went in like as a reaction. But most likely adrenaline running and shit like that. So you could see the light, like you could actually see the light. And then so they like maybe she got shot in her stomach then, and then she like went in, and then after that she made it. It was to the point like if you know that area, it is a precinct in that area. So she had to live close to that precinct for her to drive there. Then they drove her to the hospital. That was probably like 7 to 10 minutes away. They call that hospital flat. They call it flatline. It's Skyline, they call it flatline. I'm just saying. But she made it over to the husband. That's what she died. But my thing is, if you gotta cheat, just stop fucking with the person. Cause I'm telling y'all, that fuck with people mental because they get mad. We studied this before. Like y'all just don't understand what that does. Just leave the person. Let them hurt about being left instead of letting them hurt about thinking that y'all finna work that shit out. Like just leave. Just leave. But like, it's crazy. Like why risk somebody's life? So I'm saying it like so today that was the second incident where it was a situation involving three fucking people, one man and two women, and another woman took another woman's life. It's crazy. Just leave. Like if you wanna be you and do you, just be single. Stop involving people's feelings and shit. And then y'all get mad when a person reacts to how the fuck you're treating them. That's weird. Like don't be upset about that shit because you had a choice to be with a person. You had a choice. That person didn't force you to be with them. You had a choice to make. You know what I'm saying? And I believe he was still lying to the wife. I do. I believe he was still lying to her. Now now the Chicago, that was the Nashville incident. The Chicago incident, I don't know too much on the story. I'm gonna try to go get more details. But all I know is just what happened in the beginning, like what they showed happened. It was like a yeah, this just blowing my mind that they were just still standing. The baby that just had blood all on his hands. Like just blood out on his, and then the baby mama was just standing there on the car, talking on the phone, like she ain't do nothing. Like she ain't do, like she just didn't unalive somebody. She was just there. And then y'all was at the little boy's school. So do y'all think it's gonna go right? Y'all came to the little boy's school. You finna get hit with all kinds of shit. Y'all finna get hit with child endangerment. Y'all finna get hit with that what's that called? School zone shit. You finna get hit with unaliving. You finna get hit with a lot of stuff. Like you finna get hit with a lot because you did that shit in front of a school, on a school property, by your school where children are. And then the crazy part is, it was some people out there who seen the whole fucking thing, y'all. They was out there talking. They seen the whole thing. They was like, she did it. She did that thing there in one shot. He put her in the head like she shot her. And yeah, that was right there. Like we seen it. And then one girl was just like, the violence is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get rid of these people that got these guns. Like, yeah, it was literally people there that actually watched the shit, seen it, witnessed it. It going down. And she was just standing there and she gonna have the nerve to say, I'm licensed to carry. What the fuck you been? Hold on now, let me get my damn Stanley. I'm tripping. What did you being licensed to carry have to do with you unaliving somebody? Just because you licensed to carry don't mean you have the right to unalive somebody unless your life is put in danger, which what type of danger would you put in? I hope she don't have no criminal record because that ain't gonna have nothing either. But yeah, it was crazy. I'ma try to get more details on it, but I did go ahead and like get my snips of everything, my screen recordings and all that, because I'm like, dude, this is something bad. Because it's kind of like this shit is happening back to back. Like either couples is doing it and all that. It's kind of like it's getting to the point like a lot of this shit is mental. Like just live life. You know you can't handle certain people. Just be by yourself, man. Some people just not relationship ready. Not, they not. I ain't never been to the point where I want to unalive someone. Man. That shit right there is just beyond me. I got two people to think about. I might cut somebody out or something, but unalive somebody, no, that was never the case. Never be the case. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. I might have done some stupid, like, if somebody has to in my younger days, but like in my older days, I'm not doing this shit. I don't have time for that. I let them motherfuckers go. I gotta do all that. It ain't worth it to me. It's just not. It's just not worth it. 'Cause like I said, people get in situations knowing damn well that they don't need to be. Like, am I saying a name right, Micah? Yeah. So it's kind of like people put themselves in situations or put in situations that they know they're not ready for. Why do it? Like, why? Why do it? Then, but also we also have to be accountable for our actions and stuff that we do when it comes to certain things. Yeah, this whole time I did not know you can do that with the family, y'all. I am so slow. I did not know that. I did not know you could do that. I didn't know you can block out the straw area. I didn't know that. I'm slow. I'm slow. I didn't know that. But I know it now. So yeah, it's just a lot. And then a lot of times people get I think I'm get some of these. A lot of time people get in these situations and kind of fuck with people mentals and stuff. And I'm not saying that's an excuse, but it happens on a daily. It happens all the time. And it's not right. It's not right. But we also have to be accountable for our actions as well. Oh yeah, I gotta get my stuff, my situation going. You could tell me, please, if the men's round table is going live. Mhm. I know why I'm doing my eyes like that if they not already big. But I love my eyes. I don't care. So people think they be hurting my feelings. They be like big eyes, big eyes. I love listen. I love these big ass eyes. Period. And they be and it depends on my mood. Sometimes they change colors. Like, yeah, I love them. Just depends. That's the little Indiana, the little Indiana that's in me, you know, you know. But like I was saying, like, I'm just like so many unaliving. I mean, I be seeing so many different unalivings on, and I tried to go to Facebook to kind of try to find like how do you find these lives when people are actually live, y'all. I don't know how to find it, like to see people that's live that you're not following. Like I wanna go to somebody's live that's actually live and I'm not following and shit is going on. I be want to see this shit in like real time. Not that I say I want it to happen, But a lot of these people be like in real time watching this stuff, you know. But I like to see it. I like to see like other people's lives and stuff. But I don't know if it's you just have to be following those people or be friends with those people. But yeah, and I would like to follow some of that stuff. But it's a lot of stories that I want to follow and keep up with. Like the one story, oh girl, she got cat. Got a opinion putting them pants about her coochie had a shit. I guess all women experience like the wedgies in the cooch. We all experience that. But like I was saying, um, it's a lot of that stuff going on as far as like couples and mistresses and baby mamas, all that shit. It's a lot of that shit going on, and it's real toxic, and it's a lot. Like I understand, like we all like have our toxic ways and shit. Like hell, I'm guilty, very guilty of it. We do, but I think it just comes from like a lot of shit. Like I don't know. Like with me, my thing is like loyalty, trust. Like I just don't move certain ways. So when people like disappoint me, I get upset about this shit. Guilty. Do I get your notifications? I don't get your notifications. That's why I always come in your comments. I'm gonna have to set it up. I don't get your notifications. I'm gonna have to set it up. That's why I'm always in the comments like replay game because I never get them. I never get them. I have to set it up, Irby. I got you. When there, I come in your chat. I'm gonna set it up when I get up here. You can't do when you on the YouTube. Wow, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't go to YouTube. Well, you already on YouTube, but like when you're on StreamYard, you can go to YouTube. Still go in the comments because like when I be on StreamYard, because me and Born share StreamYard, when I comment, that's why sometimes you have to me put my blue heart because it'll comment as if it's he saying it. So that's why I had learned to like put my blue heart. So yeah, I know that's me talking. So I be having to go to actual YouTube to comment. So yeah, talking to me from my name. But yeah, Irby, I'll follow in there. When you going live again? You know I gotta come support you, Irby. You support me all the time. No matter where I'm at. You pull up. You pulled up, and I appreciate it. All it took for me was to be in Janet chat one day, and you pulled up. I think she shared us that or something like that, I guess. But you've been pulling up ever since, and I appreciate it. A lot of people like Irby. Everybody see you now, Irby, so you getting it out there. Everybody be like, okay, I know. I be seeing Irby, and you know your orange. It's your orange avatar. Everybody notices too, and then you the only person named Irby. So yeah, I've been seeing Micah a lot. In other people's and I think it's your first time coming to my page, Micah. I don't think I've seen you in my what is that doing on my page? But yeah. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, boo. You don't gotta share this one out. You don't want to, it's fine. Maybe when I go to stream you. Yeah. But this one I just be rambling, y'all. When I get on here, I just be rambling. I be rambling like a mother. I don't be having shit to talk about. I just be talking about shit. It just be straight out the dome. Be straight out the dome. Just straight out the dome. I don't be having shit to talk about. I don't be having shit to talk about. Yesterday was my last day of my class. I'm waiting on my next one to start. Yeah, yeah, because I'm officially in my degree. Hmm. Thinking of a topic. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to graduate already. Golly. And y'all best believe I'm turning up on this bitch when I walk that stage. Do you hear me? I'm ready to graduate already. Already. I'm ready to graduate. I'm ready to make six figures. I'm ready to just, yeah, enjoy life more. Yeah, I do. I do. I need to get out more and things like that. I need to live my life. Hey, traumatic. Thank you, traumatic. So I try to, I'm gonna try to, you know, I am going outside Friday, so I'm happy about it. Like I get excited when I do go outside because I don't go outside often because I already did that job. Like going outside to me is nothing. Like I go have a drink. I even go sit at the bar by myself. I go sit at the bar by myself and all that shit. Like I'm not. I did all that shit a long time ago. I got burnt. Now if I go out of town. I'm very open, but like when I'm in town, I go out sometimes like if we doing something before I just call my sisters and know, or we got something planned. But like going outside all the time for me is just not my thing. Hey Benji, yee. Hey Benji, I was texting somebody yesterday and I said yee. Well, why they hit me with that shit back? I said, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that shit was funny. I didn't think nobody knew that shit. But I guess they did. Maybe I'm late to the party. I'm late to the party. It's okay. But I'm about to go in the liquor store, y'all. But I don't know what I want to get. Should I keep it cute and keep it like a wine type of night? Or should um I don't want to break my oh man, I don't think I got no I got hundreds. I don't want to break that. I think it's my car. What y'all think? What y'all think I should drink? 'Cause I ain't gonna do nothing but drink and go to bed. And that's it. That's it. That's all. Nice. Yeah. Benji, I wish you still do you still have that live the day I went that I for cammed up for the first time? Do you still got that live? If you do, can you clip that part? Please appreciate. And y'all look, my nails be growing so much, y'all. They be growing so much. Then they'll break. They be growing so much, so much. They just be growing. Everybody ain't able. And that's why I should just get an overlay or just harden my nails. Like my nails grow so long. And then they'll break. And then I'll be mad. And then I'll start up and then they'll grow back. And they'll break. Miss No Cut, aka Janet. Yeah, Janet. Janet. Good to see y'all doing well. Yeah, I was like, let me go live. Everybody been live all day. Yeah, talking about that trip. Hopefully everybody get that trip shit together. Y'all didn't say why I should get some. I'm just get some shit. I'm just get some tequila. Fuck it. I'm just get some tequila. Just get some tequila. I drank a crown the other day, y'all, and that crown didn't do shit. Wasn't feeling it. I don't think they put alcohol. I think they put more of the peach flavor in there than they did the actual alcohol because I didn't feel shit. Look at y'all. Wink, wink. Y'all cute. But I'm glad to see it. Good to see it. Good to see it. But hopefully they figure out this trip thing. I don't know if anybody is really going tonight. Hopefully some people do come so I can meet a lot of y'all. Hey Trey D. Hopefully I can see meet a lot of y'all. It is some people that I wouldn't mind meeting. Um, you know, I think we have fun depending on the vibe and stuff. I think some people will be real vibes in person. Like, I'm a vibing person. I know I get out of hand sometimes, you guys, but I'm trying to fix that because I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm getting too old. I'm knocking on 40, for God's sake. For goodness sakes, I'm about to be 40 in 2 years. With a grown child next year. Grown child next year is crazy work. I'm just saying, Janet. He just saying, Janet. Miss No Cut if you're nasty. When he said. He said that, Janet. I didn't. Benji said that. He said, Miss No Cut if you're nasty. Huh. He said that shit. I heard it. I heard it. He said that shit. I heard it. Well, I seen it. He typed it. So y'all ain't right. Y'all, I'm guess I'll take y'all in the liquor store with me because y'all ain't no damn help. Y'all ain't no damn help. I done said, should I get some wine? Should I get some liqueur? Y'all ain't no damn help. No whatsoever. Oh, thank you. We drunk already. Drunk already, yeah. Period. Yes, man. Y'all crazy. I'm glad to see it though. I don't know what to get you guys. I'm over here. See, I don't come in this liquor store that much because this is about where my son practices football. And I normally go to the warehouse, you know. But I'm browsing. I'm not gonna get nothing huge though. It's Tuesday for goodness sake. No. Not finna. Oh, I wonder if they do sell that. Excuse me. Do y'all have the Megan Thee Stallion tequila? Megan Thee Stallion? No. Okay. Nah. I'll give it to you in a minute. Hold on, because I'm on a live. They don't have it, I don't think. I want to see it. Maybe it's only on the West Coast. Is it only on the West Coast, you guys? It's the tequila, right? I think they have it. And this right here, y'all, is overrated. The Kevin Hart, that's overrated. It's overrated. It's supposed to be like vegan or something. It's supposed to be for like those, but I don't think they have Megan Thee Stallion. I think they do. Please hit the like. Yes, please hit the like. Get some. I'm not shirty. No, I tried that shit when I was like 18. I would never. That was the worst hangover I ever had in my damn life. I'm too old to be buying that cheap ass liquor. Hell no. I'm not buying that shit. I do not throw up. I don't get hangovers, and I'm not gonna start today. Hell no. You talking about some mad dog. Let me see. They got some too. I seen it in here the other day. It's over here somewhere. Ah, yeah, here you go. That's a spike one. I don't know how spike it's gonna get, but yeah, it's spiked. Yeah, I don't know how spiked a mad dog 2020 is gonna be. Now I'm trying to be right, Benji. He is tripping. Bitch, I am drunk over here. I don't know goddamn mind. He is tripping. He said some MD 2020. Hell nah. I tried that one time in my life and I said I never disrespect my body like that ever again. What liquor is it? I never do that shit. Hell no. That's disrespectful to the body. Some people do it. What y'all do? Give out shots or something? What is this about? Look at this. Like they got a bar. Excuse me. I'm finna ask. What y'all do right here? Like a tasting? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, why not? What you got? Tequila. Just the altos. What's new? Oh, that's a LeBron. Can I try the LeBron? Reposado. Mhm. You want to say hi to my live? Just say hi. I'm a content creator. Just say hi. Show them the LeBron one. This is the Reposado. Can you show them the bottle real quick? That's the Reposado, y'all. The LeBron James tequila. I didn't know y'all did that. And I come here all the time. I didn't know that. Why not? Get that this weekend if it's good. I'll show you the Megan Thee Stallion. I'm saying y'all make sure get it. It's trending right now. On the church cups. Y'all know y'all can take that church. You want to try another one? You trying to get me drunk? What other reposado? What's another good reposado? That one's good. Better than that one. Okay. So, because I think Casamigos overrated. Yeah, it's very overrated. You just pick one, long as it's reposado. I don't care. As long as it's not cheap. So I don't want to throw it. I didn't know that either, child. Hey, Salsa. Hey, Frost. You cool. You're good, but good. That's fine. You need the same one? I don't mind. What you saying, talk? You could look good, but I see you drinking that. Drinking what? Drinking what, Benji? Thank you. So this one is the Altos episode. Drinking what? What Benji's talking about? The look. That one got a kick. Ooh. Yeah. I feel like that one might be probably because it's more top shelf than the altos. Altos is not top. They're both good though. I can just taste this one more aftertaste more. Okay. Appreciate you. I'm finna get something up here. Thank you, baby. What beans you got? What he was saying? Okay, I'm back. I'm back with you. I mean, I didn't know that liquor store let y'all taste liquor. I'm over here taking shots. Didn't know, but I know now. Didn't know that. That's good though. Yeah. Got you. Let's see. Tequila. Let me see what tequila is. Yeah. Mm, see what I want to do. Oh, he's trying to get me some with the devil on it. And I'm like, you do know we in a spirit store, right? No. You just getting it. You crazy. Did not know. The devil on it. He talking about you want to try this is new. Hell wow, nigga. We already in the spirit stove. Do I want the devil on me? No. I never thought about that. If y'all haven't noticed, I have like freckles and moles and stuff. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that, but I do. I do. Blame it on my maternal side. You know, I was born red. That's why I wish I would have kept my red hair. I wish I would have kept all that shit. But I did not know. Yeah, they just put me on to something today. I did not know they gave you taste it. You could taste that shit. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And I come here a lot when I'm over here. I know that. He was like, "You want a peppermint?" I was like, "I didn't know that either. I didn't know." But yeah, sure. But I didn't know they did like the shot the between. He let me try the. He was like, "You want another one?" I was just like, "Damn, I didn't know you was gonna let me taste a whole lot of them. I just thought you was gonna give me one." MJ live right now. I'm on Miss Renee's. Are they live right now? That they are, yeah. I was only going live till they went live. So are they live? Can y'all tell me, please? I can't see MJ, D Shep and K. So I gotta go, y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. Let's go over to Miss Relay's live. They are live right now. Talk to y'all later.